What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everyday with V and K. How are you guys feeling? I am back with another car chats vlog. But before I get back into it, make sure you guys are subscribing down below. We're trying to hit a milestone. We want to do a giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So there's about 40% of you guys who watch our videos and enjoy our content and comment, but you're not subscribed. Let's go. Hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, also hit the notification bell to be notified every single time we upload a new video. And if you put the hashtag everydaywithvk in the comments, you may be shouted out in our next video. So, I'm just chilling in front of Nova School. I got here a little early, so I'm going to chat with you guys. I know Thanksgiving is coming up pretty doggone soon. And we did go to the store really late the other night, and I had to drop a couple things off at my mama's house. So I picked up some collard greens, but I didn't have room in my freezer, so she washed them for me. And is it blanching? You know, when you guys put it in the hot water and put it in the cold water or in ice or something like that, so you can put them in the freezer. Well, she did that, just so you know, she got the deep freezer and all of that. And we picked up the cheese for the macaroni and cheese and stuff, but I put that in my freezer. And what else did we get? Is anything? Oh, and I got the sweet potatoes. I bought a whole bunch of small ones. And on Friday, my mom is gonna come over and we're gonna meet her and Bree and Noah, and then Khalif is gonna be there. We're gonna chill out and fold it up and make some sweet potato pie. So yep, I got all the makings for that. I can show you guys when I get home or whatever. But I figured when I do these car chats, we can have certain topics or whatever. But first, there's something I want to talk about, but I don't know how I want to talk about it. And yeah, somebody told me I should start a blog, and it's funny that they mentioned that because I've been wanting to start a blog. I'm not really sure how many people will be into that, but I know blogging is still a big deal. I know I wanted Khalif and I to start our own blog because we talk about many relationship things. Khalif is a very excellent writer. When it comes for me, though, I used to love writing, but I feel like I'm only a great writer when I'm very passionate about what I'm talking about. And when I put it on paper, I tend to be more zoned in what I'm talking and what I'm trying to get out. When I'm doing videos, you guys see I'm talking about something, and then 2 seconds, like a split second, my mind goes to something else, and then I never get back to what I was talking about. Writing kind of grounds me in that way, but I write notes in my phone all the time. Maybe I used to journal when I was younger, and I don't know, maybe I can get back to that and then turn it into a blog. We can have different segments just like how we do on YouTube, but obviously we'll be able to put out way more content. Well, no, I don't know. I will put it out more sporadically because that's maybe something that we want to do. And it will be easier for you guys to connect with us directly, and maybe be there for us when we open up other ventures if we start a blog. So let me know how you guys feel about blogs. If you read them, if you write them, if you have any advice, how to start or whatever. But I would love to do that, especially when it comes to talking about mommy things. I feel like it's easier to write about that stuff than it is to come in here and talk about it. Because there's just a lot of things, and motherhood, parenthood, relationships, long relationships, getting married, just everything, finding yourself in general. And speaking of finding yourself, somebody, they were asking me about my friend. I'm not gonna put her out there because I don't know if this is YouTube people and whatever, but she was asking me about Little Duval. And I know he has some music, I know he's a comedian. I used to follow a lot of celebrities, but I don't necessarily have time to like that anymore. But she sent me the link to his social media, and I was like, well, what happened? What did he do? Because me and her, when stuff happens, I like to do my research. I don't like to come at people ever because everything is not really what it seems. It's just a whole big whatever. But I was like, well, what'd he do? And she was just like, well, just look at his social media. And I'm like, well, what is wrong? And she was like, basically, he says and does whatever he wants and doesn't care about the repercussions. And I was like, well, if you really think about it, why should he? Let me turn this car off. I'm sitting here. I was listening to music and I forgot to turn the car off. And I was like, well, why should he? I said, I feel like people, why do we care if we're a celebrity or for anybody, what other people say, think, do? We put so much stock in, even like when we go out to the world, oh, I don't want to say this because I wonder what people are going to think about me. Who cares? Even if your opinion or what you're doing is out of the box, if it's wrong, why do you care? How do you grow if you always try to be right and care what other people think and say? A quality that Khalif always said that he has admired about me is that I really do not care. And I know so many people say, a lot of people say, oh, I don't care how I look, I don't care. And I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, do stuff because you want to, because you love it, because you want to explore it. If the way you're thinking in that moment is wrong, put it out there and research it, do whatever. But why do so many people put so much stock into what other people feel, say, and do? Now, I can say I'm not perfect in that, because there have been times in my life where I didn't bring things up because I was afraid of what other people would say. And not just other people, people very, very close to me, like my dad or my grandmother, both sets of grandparents, everybody else I didn't care about, because people who have so much to say about what you're doing, how you feel, what are they doing? Where are they at in life? Are they the creators of this is how everything should go and feel and whatever? No. And that's why I don't necessarily like to judge people. Now, of course, I have my comments and stuff like that, but it's just how I feel at that moment because of what I'm going through. They may feel a certain type of way because of what they're going through and how they feel. There's so many aspects in life where how you feel changes. But guys, stop caring. Even if you're not doing something to the best of your ability, stop caring what people say or do or feel. Do you, and it is what it is. Like, I believe in yourself, believe in your confidence. I mean, it was hard at first for me and Khalif to start putting out videos out there, and I've just gotten comfortable with just not caring. You guys see how I come on camera sometimes, because the reality of it is I can't be makeup on. Look, I got makeup on, but I got sweatpants on and my father's old Jets hoodie. Like, come on, y'all. Who cares? These same people who out here putting on, or if they're doing something, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they put out there, what they want you to know. So stop caring. Like, everybody got something going on. Everybody got life happening. So my thing is, do you, boo? Do you? But I hope that was like a great piece of advice. I know it's hard, it's easier said than done, but the second you start questioning when you're about to do something, oh, what's so-and-so gonna say? Cut it. Just cut it. Cut it. But yeah, do what you got to do. And if you are around people who are very, very judgmental, find new people to be around, because that's all I got to say about that. I hope I instill that in my children and in my legacy. Do what you got to do and don't care about what anybody got to say. But anyways, let me know what you guys have planned for these next couple of days. The kids, our content may stumble a little bit because the kids have so much stuff at their schools, and you guys know they go to 2 separate schools. They're close, but you know, when traffic starts hitting, they ain't that close. But I'm sorry if we have a day or two where we don't post a video. I'm gonna try my hardest not to let that happen, even if we just have to go live. But it is what it is. It's the holiday season. I have to fulfill my mommy duties and my wifely duties. But we have so much stuff planned for you all. We have a couple things that we have to do a little bit more research on because we started it and then we fell off a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But I appreciate you all. Let me know again how you guys feel about blogs, any advice that you have, anything, just let me know. I'm still thinking about it, and maybe I can start doing some of that. We have Khalif is still waiting on, he's been ordering some shirts and stuff like that. I know you guys have been hitting us up in the email. I appreciate that. I haven't been handing out prices yet because we're just trying to get them in our possession. I don't want to start putting stuff out there, but keep emailing us, keep letting us know. If you do, let us know what size shirt you wear, and we might have a little something soulful gear coming to you guys. And honestly, if we don't get it out there before the holidays, January comes, it's gonna get to y'all. But you guys know, when you're ordering a lot of things, it's stuff like that around this time of the year. You know, you got the sports big there. It's just back orders on everything. So we're just trying to get stuff in slowly so you can get a little special gift from us. And again, please share us with your family. Diane Wilson, I appreciate the comment you left on our video about us disciplining the kids and how we feel about that. We appreciate those types of videos, and thank you for wanting to share us to the younger parents around you and just people in general. We really, really appreciate that. So again, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next car chats. Oh, and if you have any topics you want me to talk about, leave them down below and I'll see what I can do. But I appreciate you guys. Peace.